How you guys doing today is Lamore. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys and ladies. Today I want to show you guys the Underdog fragrances. When I say Underdog fragrances, I'm meaning that the fragrances that are overlooked in the collection, the fragrances that people kind of stay away from or they don't even take a gander at. I don't know why these fragrances are overlooked in this collection. Maybe because of the uniqueness, or maybe because it's not marketed, or maybe because many people or the masses don't agree with it. But these fragrances are very, very special. They smell amazing. They're unique. They stand out. And they're like nothing else in the collection. And that's what I love, you know. And when it comes to having a lot of fragrances and collecting fragrances, over time, you're going to be like, all right, I want something different because everything smells the same. You know, how much fresh fragrances are you going to have? How many vanilla fragrances are you going to have? How many fragrances with oud you're going to have? You want to have a mixture and a plethora of different scents that kind of build your fragrance wardrobe, if that makes sense. You know, it's just like clothing. You don't want to just wear the same outfit all the time. You want to have a blend of maybe some leathers, maybe some wool, maybe some cashmere, maybe some nylon. You know, you want to mix and match different styles to kind of fit your whole persona, because people persona change all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. It's supposed to kind of mix it up to kind of throw people off. It's a great thing, you know. So today I'm going to show you 4 fragrances that are overlooked and that are the underdog in the collection. So let's get it started. All right. The first scent that we have today is going to be Royal Oud from Creed. Now, Royal Oud from Creed is one of my favorites, or probably is the fragrance, the favorite out of the collection from Creed, because of the uniqueness of the scent. Usually when you smell oud, it's very, very heavy. It's potent. It's amazing. It's outstanding. People do smell it on you, but sometimes you want to be a little bit more subtle with your oud. You want to smell not too aggressive. You want to smell great, because sometimes when you wear oud, especially for the ladies, it's a little bit too much going on. And when you're doing too much, people don't like that, you know. So when it comes to the Royal Oud now, has a lemon in there, has some pink berries in there, has some tonka in there, has some oud in there. It's a little bit more subtle, a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more casual when it comes to the oud. It's just like you wearing a loud pair of Gucci pants with the print all over it. That's like oud right there, right? And then you're wearing now the Royal Oud from Creed, and it looks like a sophisticated, no logos, but it's still Gucci, if that makes sense, you know? And that's what you have to do when it comes to fragrances, especially if you have a plethora of fragrances. There's nothing wrong with having that animalic oud or that loud oud, but sometimes you want that subtle oud, and that's what Royal Oud brings to you. I don't know why this fragrance is the underdog when it comes to the collection. Like, I've sold many Creeds, and a lot of people don't really gravitate towards it. Maybe because of the price point. I know it's pretty high. It's like 570 bucks for 100 ml, but it's a reason why it's worth that price. The notes in there are super special. It's potent, and it definitely lasts and transforms into something amazing. So Royal Oud is my first scent as the underdog scent from Creed. All right. Now, my second scent, number 2, is going to be Amorous Homme from Courtejan. Now, Amorous Homme from Courtejan is one of my favorites as well. I know I have a lot of favorites, but the reason why I love this scent, because Amorous Homme Extrait is just amazing, pleasant scent to wear, to be around. I've sprayed this on multiple times. It's subtle but deadly. It creeps up on you. It's just like you're taking a shot of tequila, or not even tequila, because tequila gets straight to the point. You're taking some wine. When you're drinking wine, sometimes you're drinking wine and you're like, all right, this is light. I'm drinking a glass of wine, right? And then it suddenly creeps up on you. You feel great. You feel amazing. You're like, all right, let me get another glass, another glass. That's Amorous Homme. It's that glass of wine that just you end up drinking the whole bottle when you're done. You know, a bottle of Cabernet, whatever, Sauvignon Blanc, whatever wine that you like, is just like that. This scent right here has the mandarin there, has cinnamon, has vanilla. This scent right here is just universal Women and men can wear it. It has that vanilla on the base that makes it kind of warm and cozy, but that cinnamon and that mandarin that just stands out and jumps and makes it very fresh and easy to wear and acceptable. Because when you wear too many potent scents, it kind of deters people, depending on the room that you're going in. Like if you're going somewhere to like a wedding or something, you want to wear Amherst Home because it's subtle. You're not doing too much. You're going there to support someone. But if you're the star of the show now for the wedding, then you could throw the oud on, the royal oud to kind of set you apart from everyone else. So depending on where you're going, you can wear the scent right here. But this is definitely a safe scent. It's office friendly for sure. I love it to death, and I'll always wear this and replenish. So this is an Underdog. Next time you go in Curtijon, kind of overlook the Baccarat or the Rouge 540 and check out the Amherst Homme Extrait or Amherst Femme Extrait and tell me what you think. I really like to know if you like the scent or not. All right. Now, my number three scent, I love Byredo, and a lot of people love Byredo as well, but they always go for like the Mojave Ghost or the Rose of No Man's Land, the Gypsy Water. But there is Velvet Haze. Now, Velvet Haze, I think, is one of the most overlooked scent in Byredo. Like, I can't even remember how many Velvet Haze I've sold. When it comes to Velvet Haze, it's just so unique. It has coconut water in there. I never smelled a fragrance really with coconut water in there. So that right there is just different. Has amberette, has cocoa in there, has musk in there. It's just such a unique. I can't even pinpoint what's in this. Like when you smell Velvet Haze, you can't say, all right, this smells like bergamot. This smells fresh. This smells musky. It just smells like Velvet Haze, which is amazing. That's what you want. You don't want nobody to pinpoint what you're wearing. You don't want nobody to guess what you're wearing. You want to just be unique, stand out, lavish, sophisticated. And that's what Velvet Haze is. It's just amazing scent that just stands out, is unique. So next time you go in Byredo, just spray it on the hand, walk around. This is definitely a dry down scent that you have to wear and let it dry down, let it blossom. Don't just smell it initially like, all right, I don't like it. Spray it on the hand, walk around, do some little shopping, and then come back and see how it wears. And the dry down is usually immaculate. All right. So Velvet Haze is my third Underdog scent. All right. Now, my fourth Underdog scent, I love my Parfums of Marley, right? And I think it's so sad, but I think this scent right here is one of the best out of the collection, and that is Habdan from Parfums of Marley. Now, this scent right here is amazing to me because I've said before, when a man wears a rose scent, it's definitely unique because a lot of men deter themselves from rose, depending on how it's composed, especially if it says rose on it. I've sold to a lot of men, and I'm like, all right, this one has rose, and like, is this feminine or masculine? Which fragrances are totally unisex. It's subjective. It depends on your preference. Roses are amazing depending on how it's composed. And this rose right here is definitely amazing because it has some saffron in there, has some incense in there, has the rose, of course, in there. And this right here is just super fresh and amazing. I stumbled upon this scent right here when I was going to Miami, and even me, I overlooked the scent. I had it in my bag and I had a sample of it. I was like, all right, I'm running out of samples. Let me try this one. And I fell in love. I had so many compliments. People asked me, what am I wearing? And when I told them, like, it's Habdan, I was like, I didn't even know there was a Habdan in the collection. It's a black bottle. I know they probably changed the bottle. This is the older bottle. But Habdan is definitely a unique one. Definitely try it. And what I love about it, it's definitely totally unisex. I've sprayed this for women. I sprayed this for men. I sprayed this for young kids. They all love it. It's sophisticated. It's elevated. It's not really for that newcomer of fragrance. Like if you're new to fragrance, I would kind of not really smell this, because it's super unique. But you might be into it. It's all subjective, like I said before, and it's all about your preference. And I want to help you guys with your preferences. So Habdan is my fourth scent as the Underdog and one of the overlooked scents from Parfums de Marly. All right. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you have any of these fragrances? What are Underdog fragrances for you? I want to hear your preference and what do you think is overlooked that you love. in the collections, whatever brand it is, and tell me like, all right, a lot of people not buying this, and I understand why when I love it. Tell me in the comments. I really want to know what fragrance is overlooked for you that you wish more people loved. Maybe your comment will be shown to the world, and people could be like, all right, now I'm buying this fragrance, and you kind of trendsetted that, you know. So let me know in the comments what you think, and give this video a thumbs up if I helped you, and subscribe for more. All right, peace.